Hi, Night fans. Welcome to UCFathletics.com for another edition of Holding Court with Todd Dagenais. With the coach, Todd, I'm Sarah, your guest host for the week. Todd, first off, talk about your road trip this weekend.
I thought it was really exciting for us. It was a pretty prosperous split to go into Memphis and to be able to sweep them this year. That's really important because they've been tied with us quite consistently in the conference standings. And Memphis is a good team. They continue to get better and better, and they've beaten some really good teams. To go in there and beat them in four, especially in the manner that we did, is something that we're really, really proud of. Then we head off and we go to UAB, and Memphis was a place that we hadn't won in quite some time. UAB is another one of those places, and we thought that they got on us pretty good early, and we made some adjustments, and we had a lot of success right after that. And then it went down to a knockdown, drag-out brawl, and we had opportunities. We actually had swings to win games and extend it, and UAB just came up with some really big plays at the end, and they were able to come away with the victory. But all in all, I think it was really an exciting weekend for us to go in there and get a split on the road at this critical point in the year. Was a step forward for the program.
Talk about the play of Nicole Riedel. She's really stepping up towards the end of the season.
Well, we've been able to get her some matchups to really put her in the best position to score, and even when those matchups aren't right, she's still getting up there and she's finding ways, and she's getting a lot of kills. I mean, she's been either one of our leading attackers or one of our second attackers, and it's really nice to have that kind of performance out of the M1 position. Now, the thing that we're really excited is that she's added a lot of blocks too, and this blocking surge that we've had in the last several weeks are because both Nicole and Tori have really stepped up in the blocking part of the game. But she's scoring points for us now, and that's something that we need as we head into this last weekend.
Mm-hmm. Now the Knights go back on the road to do a home and home with UTEP. First Wednesday you go out and play at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and then come back Saturday for a 7:30 p.m. matchup. These two matches are going to be really important for you guys in conference standings for where you finish the year.
Well, we had a goal. We wanted to finish in the top half of the conference, and we still have an opportunity not only to finish in the top half of the conference, but we have the opportunity to break the season at 500, which is something that we've been trying to do. And so there's a lot of things out there for us. And the UTEP trip that's a tough trip. That's a long ways. We're going to probably leave here. We'll leave campus about 11 o'clock on Tuesday. We won't get into UTEP until about 7:30 at night. On Tuesday, we'll go practice, and then we have to play on Wednesday. And so it's going to be a challenge to go the couple time zones and have to play them at home. But we've had some success there, and I would expect that we're going to be ready to go. We'll be ready to play because I think the team understands how important this week is for us, and how important it is to finish the season on a high note. It's something that we've done now. We did it last year. And we have an opportunity to do it again this year. And really, I think our season, as we look back on, it's going to be defined by what we do this week.
Mm-hmm. And just talk about the conference standings overall. Tulsa clinched the championship. Excuse me. So they'll be representing Conference USA in the NCAA tournament this year. How do you think they'll fare in the tournament?
Well, they are clearly heads and shoulders the best team in this conference, and they're deservedly one of the top 25 teams in the country. I think they're probably, I don't know what they're going to come out at this week, but I feel like they're probably about a top 20 type team. And a team like that's dangerous because you look at them and they say they're all Tyler Henderson. Well, they're not. They can spread the ball from pin to pin if they need to. And if a non-conference team decides they want to gang up on Tyler Henderson, they're going to be in trouble. So I'm really excited about their opportunity given the seeding, whatever happens with the seeding. But they may have an opportunity to make it into the Sweet 16 or even beyond, if they can catch some breaks as well. And SMU has been a very consistent number 2 team. Teams have had opportunities to beat them, but SMU shut the door on them. So, they're a battle-tested, tough-minded team that I think deserves to be in the NCAA tournament, and they could win a first round and possibly a second round match as well. Houston, Rice, Southern Miss, they're all still vying for that 3, 4, 5 spot, and Tulane, Tulane was 5-9 at one point this season, and they're likely going to finish the conference 9-11 or 10-10, and that's really a great job for them. Then us, Memphis, UAB are all fighting in there, for that 6th spot, and I have a feeling there's going to be a long, big tie for 6th place, probably at 9-11, and we sure hope that we're one of those 2 teams. But it's been an interesting year. Everybody's beating up on everybody. There's one great team. There's one really good team, and then everybody else is just a couple points difference after that.
And the end of the season always means postseason accolades. And today we heard the news that two of our own were named to the Conference USA All-Academic Team, Kristen Fisher and Tori McCutcheon.
And that's exciting because we were able to get Jenny Heppert on the All-Conference team 2 years ago. And we weren't able to get anybody last year, and then to come this year. And that's not just an academic award, because obviously if it was just about academics, we would have 7 or 8 people on the 11-team list. But it's also what you do on the volleyball court. And so what a great honor for Fish and for TMAC to be able to get those awards, because that just really acknowledges the effort, not only on the court, but off the court and in the classroom. I mean, it's only an 11-member conference, all-conference academic team, and to have 2 of them is really a pleasant surprise for us, and I think it's well-deserved for our players.
Well, Coach, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Just check out ucfathletics.com. You can follow the games on live stats through Game Tracker, as well as watch the games live through Knights All Access. For Coach Todd Dagenais, I'm Sarah Terry Savage, and we'll see you next week.